There are moments in professional wrestling that transcend the scripted storylines, moments where experience, charisma, and raw talent collide to create instant history. One of those moments came when faced in a confrontation that would leave fans and fellow wrestlers alike stunned. Reigns, the Tribal Chief, had built an aura of invincibility, dominating the WWE Universe with his size, strength, and the authority he commanded over the locker room. Punk, on the other hand, was the rebel, the outspoken veteran who had repeatedly defied expectations, returning to the ring with a confidence and sharpness that few could match. The night was set not just for a match, but for a collision of legacies, one that would test skill, psychology, and the ability to seize the moment under pressure. From the moment Punk stepped onto the stage, the arena erupted. His entrance was electric, filled with tension, nostalgia, and anticipation. Fans knew this wasn't just another match, this was a statement. Across the ring, Reigns remained composed, his gaze steady, exuding authority. There was a palpable tension as both men sized each other up, their reputations preceding every move. As the bell rang, the action began with methodical intensity. Punk used his agility and experience to evade Reigns' power moves, striking at angles that exploited gaps in the Tribal Chief's defenses. Every reversal, every counter, was calculated, a testament to Punk's years of performing at the highest level. Midway through the confrontation, the match reached a psychological turning point. Reigns attempted a signature maneuver, expecting Punk to succumb to his strength. Instead, Punk countered in a move so unexpected and precise that the crowd exploded. The expression on Reigns' face revealed the unthinkable, he had been outsmarted in the moment. Punk's strategy was clear: control the pace, force mistakes, and capitalize on every opening. With every move, he not only gained the upper hand physically but also mentally, planting seeds of doubt in the mind of the dominant champion. The latter half of the encounter intensified the drama. Punk delivered a series of strikes and submission holds, keeping Reigns off balance and unable to establish his rhythm. The audience was on the edge of their seats, recognizing the significance of what was unfolding. This was not simply a match for a title or a win, it was a battle of legacies. Every taunt, every feint, every carefully timed maneuver was part of a larger narrative, Punk proving that experience, intelligence, and courage could challenge even the most dominant forces in the wrestling world. As the climax approached, the momentum shifted decisively. Punk executed a sequence that combined technical mastery with raw instinct, culminating in a near fall that left Reigns physically stunned and visibly speechless. The arena sensed it instantly, this was the turning point. In that instant, the narrative of invincibility surrounding Reigns wavered. Punk's comeback was not only about executing moves but about demonstrating control over the storyline itself, reminding everyone why he was one of the most revered figures in wrestling history. In the aftermath, Reigns struggled to regain composure. The silence that followed Punk's finishing maneuver spoke volumes. Even the most composed champions could not ignore the statement made in the ring that night. Fans erupted, commentators stuttered in disbelief, and social media exploded with instant reaction. This wasn't just a win, it was a masterclass in psychology, timing, and execution. Punk had left an indelible mark, proving that legacy and intellect can redefine outcomes against even the most dominant opponents. The match concluded with both wrestlers exhausted but forever changed by the encounter. Reigns, the unshakable force, had faced one of wrestling's greatest tacticians and had been reminded that dominance is never guaranteed. Punk, on the other hand, had reaffirmed his place in the pantheon of wrestling legends, a figure capable of shaking the very foundations of the WWE Universe with a single, perfectly executed sequence. Even weeks later, the echoes of that night continue to resonate. Analysts dissect the strategies. Fans debate the pivotal moments. Fellow wrestlers study the psychological warfare that Punk displayed. It is remembered not just as a physical contest but as a narrative turning point, a night when left speechless, proving once again that wrestling is as much about mind as muscle, timing as technique, and courage as power. That night became a testament to preparation meeting opportunity, to the idea that even the most dominant champions can be challenged by intelligence, experience, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. And in doing so, CM Punk didn't just win a match, he created a memory that will define this era of wrestling forever.